Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era, the demo version. It's a game that seems to be coming out as an early access, maybe next year. And it's kind of a nostalgic version of the Heroes of Might and Magic series, as it looks like. We're trying it out, see if this is something that's similar to the old games, and maybe something to look at when it actually releases. And let's start with the tutorial. Campaign. Select profile slot. Assume all these are the same. Profile name. I guess Warlock will suit us for now. Welcome to the tutorial. Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era is a tactical turn-based game where you will explore the maps, recruit and level up heroes, develop cities, and battle your foes. Throughout the game you will encounter various mechanics. We will introduce and explain them step by step in this tutorial. Great. Maybe even change the music level just a tiny little bit. Maybe so. There we go. Okay. Our journey begins with the gameplay basics missions, where we will learn the core elements of the game. Once completed, we will unlock a series of short challenges designed to deepen our understanding of the game's systems. To begin the tutorial, use the menu on the right side of the screen. Alright. This is our choice, I assume. Select difficulty, easy, great for beginners. Okay. It's a nice map. I hope it don't get cluttered with these quest elements from some of our new game developers, so we actually see the map in its entirety, and objects maybe look more like suitable on a map. Let's see. We got undead, we got some maybe rampart style looking things. Undeads. I think we prefer undeads, if we can choose. Somehow necromancy seemed to be a bit overpowered when game releases. Alright, welcome to the tutorial. We're going to teach you the basic of the game. To begin, close this dialog by clicking the left mouse button on the window. When you enter the game, you will find yourself on the global map, the game world, where various objects, locations and enemy forces are scattered. By default, most of the map is covered by the Fog of War, a visual effect that obscures the landscape and hidden objects. To lift the fog, you must move your heroes, revealing new areas and interacting with special objects that uncover more of the world. This is pretty much what I expect from a Heroes of Might and Magic series. To move a hero, double click on the map. Using your left mouse button, the first click will mark your path and the second will confirm it to send your selected hero on a march. Movement consumes heroes and movement points. Depending on what we are pointing at, the mouse cursor will change to indicate available actions or warn us if movement is impossible. That's great. Testing best paths, etc. During the game, you will encounter large territories that cannot fit entirely on the screen. At any time, you can move the camera to see the part of the map you need. To do this, use any of the following. Hold the right button, hold the right mouse button and drag the cursor. Use WASD keys, click on the minimap, or move your cursor to one of the edges. Alright. You can only plot a route through areas that are not hidden by the Fog of War. Obstacles and enemy squads block movement and prevent route planning, depending on movement targets. The route will be highlighted in different colors. Green, regular route. Gray, hero doesn't have enough movement points. Red, movement will end in battle. Right. That's the basics then. Okay, and we got Fog of War, so we cannot move straight through. Okay. And we can't click and pick up anything yet. Let's move to our goal. Your hero can no longer move. All movement points have been used up. Yep. Click the large button on the bottom right of the screen to start a new day. Your hero will fully restore his movement points and can continue moving. I wonder if we have a quick button for this. Like E for end day, maybe? Yes! Okay, classic buttons. Love it, love it, love it. Your hero's movement points have been fully restored. Keep moving to marked square. Well done. Well, thank you. We didn't get an achievement for completing the task without falling off our chairs, breaking our neck. You have discovered an interactive object, the Redwood Observatory, a special structure that removes the fog of war in a large radius around it. Throughout the game, you will encounter many interactive objects. To learn what each one does, simply hover your cursor over them. Interact with the Redwood Observatory. Yep. Maybe over-explaining a tiny bit. You undiscovered a large area. No, we have uncovered a large area. Wonder if there is some undiscovering shrines to press, making new fog of war. The passage ahead is guarded by an enemy, and piles of gold lie scattered nearby. Before attacking the enemy and moving on, collect all the gold around you. As you do so, the current amount of each resource will be displayed. Okay. Gold, wood, ore, gems, crystals, mercury. Alchemical dust, that's a new one. The other ones seem familiar. We only had 2 gold pies. Collect. No, there's more. My bad. Oh, there's many more. Right, collect 5,000 gold. Quest completed. Keep going and plot a route to end to the squad blocking your path. Yeah. Your hero will start a battle as soon as he is step onto... Reading is hard. Your hero will start a battle as soon as he is step onto the square adjacent to that squad. As soon as he is step on... Yeah. Never mind. Is this a part of the bug reporting things, maybe? Let's see. Did we miss gold? Alt seems to be the button to highlight things. Maybe not resources, but clickable outposts and stuff. Let's check the resource thing later. Because I almost missed the last one. We got a red marker, and we got a battle. First battle. Will be interesting. Tactics phase. Alright. So the battlefield is different. We can't move to the outer edges. So it's not actually a square battlefield arena. The edges are not available. Do we want to group up Do we want to move forward? Do we think we meet a ranged creature maybe? Let's go as far forward as we can as melee. Surrender, start battle, flee, start battle. Tutorial, enemy movement and attack. The goal of the battle is to defeat the enemy army. Yeah, that seems fairly reasonable. To achieve this, your creature must attack the enemy's troops. The game features creatures of 3 types with 3 types of normal attacks. Melee attack, long reach attack, ranged attack. Oh! Long reach. That sounds like a new one, unless it's like a dragon breath. The creature can attack a target through 1 hex, so do not attack 2 hexes. Okay, that's a new one. Interesting. New tactics possible. Ranged attack, attack from distance, not adjacent. Alright. Enemy movement and attack. If a stack can't attack at the moment, it can move closer to the enemy. The maximum movement distance depends on speed. Speed, can we... Is this speed? 1? No. Never mind. Important, any action, attack or a move ends the creature's turn. But the creature can both move and attack in the same turn. That is interesting though. A creature can both move and attack in the same turn, and at the same time, any action, attack or a move ends the creature's turn. Does that mean if I click for movement and got movement left, it will still end the turn? Let's try that one out. When your creatures attack an enemy in melee combat, they may receive a counterattack in response. And these, I assume, are after another, so the first enemy attacks, and the one that survives is the retaliating or counterattacking one. Or do they counterattack with all? Number of counterattack is limited usually. Let's say griffins, maybe? No. Hydras, maybe no. Creature can counterattack only once per round. In certain situations, if you do not want a stack to attack or move, you can use additional tactic options. Wait, stack delays its action until the end of the current round, allowing others to act first. These options can only be used once per round per stack. Reasonable. End of the current round. So, does that mean the fastest one to wait is the first one to attack again? Or is the fastest one the one able to wait longest? Would be interesting. Skip turn. The stack forfeits its actions for the round and it won't be able to act until the next one. And it does not say we get any defensive bonus, so this is not the defensive stance thing. Although it seems to be a shield. Maybe introduced later, or maybe they haven't introduced it to the game yet. Manage your troops wisely. Plan their positioning on the battlefield and choose the optimal moment to attack to minimize losses from enemy counterattacks. Right. And these guys... Right-clicking gives more information. Attack, defense, damage, morale, luck, initiative and speed. 8 and 4. That's what I'm looking for. And we got 7 and 4, so we got the same speed. I assume we move randomly, or kind of, we don't know who moves first. Or no, both moves 4 tiles, but we got less initiative. So they maybe waited. No? Can we see? I wonder if this is a auto battle. No? No, okay. They waited. Great. So if we move forward, they will move twice. 4 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, I think I want to stay where I am. I don't want to move at all. But we could maybe try the waiting thing. Do I move before or after? No. Okay. So basically, the fastest one to start is the latest one to move. That seems reasonable. That's the same as the old games. Skip turn, skip turn, skip turn. Oh! Okay, so my tactics totally failed because they have ranged attacks. Okay. That's actually quite bad. I didn't read enough. Magical creature. Melee attack. Toxic spear, leaving gaping wounds, causing target to take increased damage. Fighting style, vicious spit. Performs a long reach attack. That's the across one tile attack. Deals less damage though. So maybe, or possibly this was actually the best we could do anyway. But it felt bad, because I thought I was kinda tactically smart there. Skulls, 3 to 5. Heart and healing, 27 to 41. I would assume this means I would kill between 3 or 5 creatures. Maybe depending on luck. Or just our regular damage. And we will do between 27 and 41 damage. They have how much health? 8. Right. Okay. 5 would be nice. 3. Okay, that's better. I wonder if we get to do more damage from behind. Maybe. How much did we lose? Did we lose 2? Can we... Sorbent moved, blah blah blah. Units died 4, units died 3. Let's see who's... Okay, this is too much. Let's skip that part of the reading for now. Let's see, from the back 25 to 37, from the front 25 to 37, so it's not any backstab damage. Okay, we only lost 1. I think that's okay. Congratulations on winning your first battle. I wonder if you even can lose. This time you face a weak enemy, but on your journey you will encounter much stronger foes. To defeat them, you will need a larger army. Alright. Nearby, you can see the swordsman garrisons. Special buildings where you can hire reinforcements. Use the gold you have collected to recruit new troops and clear the path ahead. I want to find more resources though. Let's see. Not tab, what did I say? Alt. Do we see any resources? No. But we identified 3 buildings. 18. That's pretty good, I think. Continue forward. Wonder if these replenish on next week. Kinda wanna try. We got day 6, and if it works like the old games, all these will be filled up every week. Let's see. And maybe these increase too. We got 40. No, we got 20 to 49. So we may not know. And turn. Day 7. And turn again. Okay, so they do replenish, but we have no money. Okay, never mind. Smart. Smart planning of tutorial. They did look to be the same, so I'm thinking staying one tile back and hope for the best, maybe. Waiting. Defending. And now would they be waiting again? Probably. No. No! They reached all the way again. I wonder why. But I should maybe have sorted my guys out a little bit. Now we got one stack with 73. That seems to be a lot, doesn't it? 169. Okay, so this was actually kind of bad. For sure, some tactical improvements to be made. Oh, they do attack him anyway. Interesting. 12. And we should also try if we first move and then attack, if our turn is forfeit, as the text said. Move. Yeah. Okay, so that's... we can move and attack if we click attack, but if we move, we're fucked. Good to know. So we basically lost another one for no reason. And another one. Alright. So we lost 10. That was kind of a mess. Okay, tutorial. Next step. Hero skills and levels. By exploring the world and defeating opponents, your hero earns experience points. Once enough experience is gained, the hero levels up. With each new level, the hero receives random improvements to their attributes and choose one of 3 secondary skills. Passive abilities that enhance their overall performance. Choose your skill wisely to strengthen your hero. Heroes with well thought out skill combinations play a key role on the path to victory. Well thought out skill combination. This seems more complicated than I'm used to. Maybe you just use a buff from one to another, or maybe like those ones, you do some damage on all enemy heroes or enemy troops. They take more damage, and your stronger guys come in and finish the job, maybe. Offense basic attacks do more damage. Sounds very good. 3 out of 5. 10%, if that's the 3rd level, that's kind of low, I would say. Like 3, 6, 10% damage. And it would cap out around maybe 15, 20, possibly. Interesting. 3. Wait, daylight spells. This is new things. Basic daylight magic. The hero can learn tier 3 daylight spells. Okay. But it says basic. That is kind of interesting. Is 3 the maximum or the current level? Basic should maybe be level 1. Advanced do look the similar. 1, 2, 3. We've got advanced. So maybe 3 is the maximum level. And this could then maybe be 10, 20 and 30 more. Yeah, let's see. Maybe. We'll see. By exploring the world and defeating opponents, your hero earns experience points. Once enough experience is gained, the hero levels up. With each new level, the hero receives random improvements to their attributes. Random. Same as usual. Maybe differently weighted though. And chooses one of 3 secondary skills, that should be the ones above. Passive abilities that enhance their overall performance. Choose wisely. Okay. Attack, defense, spell power, knowledge. Seems like before. Do we assume this is spell power, the fireball, and knowledge is the brain with the eye? Corresponding stats, increasing damage and reduce damage in combat. Spell power boosts effectiveness of spells. Knowledge increases mana. That's same as before. That's nice. In addition, we have morale and luck. Is applied to all creatures. Maybe not undead, or maybe. Morale affect creatures' behavior. High morale gives a stack an extra turn, while low morale can cause it to skip its turn, same as before. Important, the more different factions are present in your army, the lower its overall morale. Seem familiar? An army composed of one faction gains +1 morale. Each faction reduces morale by -1. So, okay. We are always on either plus or minus, we're never on 0, I take it. One faction, +1, 2 factions, -1. Or no? One faction gains +1. Additional faction, so maybe 2 factions is 0, possibly. Luck influences the chance of landing lucky, enhanced, or unlucky weakened strike. Before it was double damage, I think. Still nice though. The attributes gained at each level depends on the hero's class. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean, the weighted chance of getting different skills. Might heroes are more likely to gain attack and defense, magic heroes are more likely to gain spell power and knowledge. Similarly, the probability of acquiring specific secondary skills varies. Might heroes tend to learn more army-focused skills, magic heroes are more inclined towards spell-enhancing skills. Each secondary skill has 3 levels. As the hero levels up, the skill can be advanced as follows. Okay, no hover over tooltip things. Wonder what these are. Sorcery or sorcery. 1, 2, 3. Upon reaching the 2nd level, you choose one of 3 sub-skills. Upon reaching the 3rd level, you can choose one of the 2 final sub-skills. I'm not sure I'm getting this. Upon reaching the 2nd level, you can choose one of 3 sub-skills. Upon reaching the 3rd level, you can choose one of 2 final. Oh! Okay, so 1st level, just the skill. 2nd level, a bonus. 3rd level, another bonus. Each upgrade improves the core effect of the skill and allows you to tailor your hero to your preferred playstyle. Interesting. I have no clue what this actually means. Basic battlecraft. When a creature waits in battle, they gain attack. When they skip turn, they gain defense. Ah, there we go. That's the defense bonus I was expecting, and now you need a skill for it. I guess that's fine. In addition, your hero can attain advanced class. To do so, you'll need to acquire a specific combination of maximum level skills. maximum level skills specific combination. The hero will be significantly stronger and gain powerful new abilities. To find out which skills are required to unlock an advanced class, hover your mouse over the class icon in the hero's profile. Oh, so they are maybe class specific. Also, pay attention to the hints shown on leveling up. If a selected skill brings you closer to an advanced class, a small icon of the corresponding class will appear next to it. Okay. Did we know what one that was? Is this... Could it be this one maybe? Possibly. At any point during the game you can view detailed information about your hero. To do this, double click the hero's portrait in the bottom part of the screen. And we don't have a hero yet, or have we? No? Yes, we do have, but this is not... This is at the left part of the screen. Right? I'm pretty sure. Okay, so our John Johnson Knight got +1 in attack. He knows scouting. Basic offense. And basic intelligence gives some special things. Here we go. Swordman growth in your cities. Increase 1 under his command. Where did we see... Oh, here we go. Maybe. Might hero upon leveling most of the time gains attack and defense. Swashbuckler. That's the blue one. Heroic strike deals +200 basic damage. Do we know what heroic strike is? And how much is 200 damage? The last guys had like 7 damage, I don't remember. Some damage, not too much. So that could be maybe 20 plus basic units more. Paragon. All allies always deal the maximum and take minimum damage. That do sound insanely good though. And I also wonder, can we have both? Or we only can have one base class. At this point we got the scouting, we got intelligence, and we got offense. Offense gives the extra 200. I'm curious about that one, so let's go offense. And the castle is empty. Well done, you completed the first part of the tutorial and now know the basics of the game. I wouldn't maybe say we know the basics yet, but we can move our hero, and that's a good start. In the next tutorial mission you will learn more advanced features and strategies in greater details. Thank you. Victory. Alright. Congratulations, you have successfully completed the first tutorial missions without falling off your chairs, breaking your neck and dying. You earned the first achievement and learned the basics of the game. A more challenging mission is now available, offering a deeper introduction to the mechanics of Heroes of Might and Magic. Yeah, we got a new of these things. And the difficulty increased from easy to normal. The intended way to play normal. We cannot click the castles yet. So we got an island looking like a dagger. It's nice. The other one, not sure. Okay, advanced tutorial. Get familiar with more advanced mechanics. Let's go. Welcome to the second tutorial mission. Your goal is to reach the city at the opposite end of the map and capture it. The city is guarded by an AI player, so prepare your hero and army for the upcoming battle. Start by capturing nearby mines. They will provide you with resources and become the basis of your economy. Okay, and now we know we can highlight resources. Perfect, because I would probably miss them otherwise. Can we build army? City tutorial. Cities are the cornerstone of your progress in the game. Each one is unique and offer vital functions that can lead to a victory. Building. Construct new buildings, unlock features, recruitment, upgrading, etc. Hiring creatures. One of a city's core roles is to recruit troops. Building creature dwellings allows you to hire units. Their available numbers replenish at the start of each week. And as we learned in the last tutorial, we also need money because we can't recruit them just by dwellings alone. Upgrading creatures. Upgrading dwellings allow you to enhance your units. Keep in mind only creatures whose improved dwellings are present in that city can be upgraded there. Yep. That sounds fair. So if I haven't upgraded the unit, I can't buy the upgraded unit. Very fair. Recruiting heroes. We got a tavern to recruit heroes. While not essential, having multiple heroes gives you greater flexibility and control of the map. Very strategic to get more resources, faster to recruit more stuff, more dwellings, more army. An army is good. Trading resources and artifacts. Construct a market to exchange resources and artifacts, helping you to manage your economy more efficiently. So we could possibly sell artifacts. That's interesting. Unique faction abilities. Every faction offers distinct advantages. Cities tied to a specific faction provide access to exclusive features that can dramatically shift the game in your favor. Sounds good. Additionally, cities generate gold. That's the even more important part. The gold we need to recruit. And accumulate law points. Law points. Never heard of. Which are used to activate your faction's special bonus. Or rather, I have now. I didn't have before this. Tutorial Cities 3. Each city can hold up to 2 heroes at a time, one in the quest position. This hero is visible in the city and on the global map. One is the garrison. This hero is stationed in the city and disappears on the global map. And who is defending? Is the... Let's see here. Garrison should be the defending hero, right? So if you see the hero, maybe they don't defend inside the city. Possibly. You can freely move heroes and creature stacks between the guest position and the garrison during your town. However, keep the following in mind. Every hero must have at least one creature stack. A hero without any army is considered defeated. I hope we can't just fail by moving out the army. Apart from neutral squads, creature stacks cannot exist on the map without a hero. So we basically had a new... No, we did have a hero last time. I'm sorry. You can transfer creature from the garrison to the guest position unless there is a hero present there. Creature stacks can remain in the garrison without a hero. Alright. We cannot highlight usable buildings here. Crossbowmen. That sounds great. I cannot double click to buy them. How do we... Nope. Buildings. Solar Temple grants money. We do have 15,000. That's, I think, a decent amount of money. And this is 2,500. For more money, 5,000. I wonder how important the law points are. We get more law points than gold daily. Interesting. We definitely need to explore the law points more. I think I want to start with recruiting griffins, maybe. Where did we get the archers, by the way? Garrison, swordmen, guard captains, magic, crossbowmen. Here we go. And this is Awe-stringers and marksmen upgraded. I think we wait with the upgrades for now. Walls. Provides walls during sieges, allows the owner to pick one level defense upgrade. Additional passives appear. Is that an upgrade? Then more enemies can walk in, right? No? Trap sounds good. A stack of tier 1 creatures. I wonder how big a stack is. Construction 5,000. It doesn't say anything about getting more recruitment. But level 2 downs. Okay, so first wall, nothing. Second and third wall, more. 100% more units. So this is important too. So maybe Griffin Rookery for more units. And then go income, probably. How do we buy them? I wonder. Do we have to find the correct building? That seems annoying. I would assume I'm missing something, right? And let's see. I'm not sure if this actually works, but I think... What did we have? The end of these ones, if this is the same as in battle, they should be in front, and in front, and back. Right? Maybe. But we do have the tactics phase, so probably doesn't matter. Doesn't seem to do anything. This does. Interesting. Upgrade creatures. Oh! There we go. Recruit creatures button, of course. I would like to be able to recruit them from the menu though. So, Lightweaver increases attack and defense, so buffing and ranged. Melee, flying, counterattacks twice, nice. Increase attack and initiative. Wait, positive effect. Does not end the turn. And what does that mean? So maybe we could buff ourselves for 2 rounds without ending our turn. Deals increased damage. Does not end the turn. Interesting. Okay, so Crossbowman and Griffins got some special things. Let's try those. Law points. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Each faction in the game is unique. Its cities feature special buildings, it recruits unique units, and its heroes belong to that specific faction. On the global map, each faction is also associated with its own type of terrain, which affects various game mechanics. However, the most important feature is that each faction has an exclusive set of faction laws. research options that change different aspects of the game. These laws can strengthen economy, improve creature stats, modify core gameplay rules. This is very interesting. As you play, you will earn law points. Yeah, there was a lot of law points. Increasing your faction's level. With each level you gain 1 law point. Law seal. Right? These seals can be spent immediately or saved. Like high level laws, you must first invest seals in some basic ones. Some laws require multiple seals to unlock or upgrade, some laws have multiple levels. Okay, so we spend 5 of these to get this row, or do we get both rows? Kinda looks like we get both. We don't have anyone at this moment. Alright, let's take a walk. Tutorial map objects. As you explore the world, you will come across a wide variety of map objects. Building and items your hero can interact with. Hovering over any interactive object will display a description, helping you decide whether it is currently useful to visit. Display a description. Okay, so it says visit or already visited maybe. Just like with standard movement, you can set route to an interactive object. Once confirmed, the hero will automatically move it and interact upon arrival. Each object has specific interaction squares, usually located just below it. When setting a destination, your hero path will be planned accordingly. Alright, usually below. So, okay, new tutorial. On the global map, you will encounter neutral squads, hostile creatures that guard valuable items, key objects, or passages to new territories. By hovering the cursor over a neutral squad, you can view its creature types and suspected amount of guards you will face. Neutral squads can feature 1 or more of creatures at the same time. Also, pay attention to the suggested difficulty of the battle. This indicator shows how challenging the encounter is likely to be for your selected hero. Right. Normal battle. Both neutral armies and your hero's armies can include a wide variety of creatures. Each creature has its own stats, passive traits, and active abilities. While on global map, you cannot view detailed information about enemy creatures. However, you can always check the stats and abilities of creatures in your own army. Simply double-click on the portrait of the desired unit at the bottom part of your screen. Okay, so they are actually at the bottom part, and the hero is... yeah. Huh. Basic Ascension. Each time a friendly stack dies, all remaining friendly creatures' hit points increase. Take minus 10% damage. Sounds like a lot. I think it was 5% in the last game. Plus 1 to sight radius, at least in the 3rd version. Maybe not the 4th and 5th. Not sure. However, still interesting. Let's try to move out. Gold, wood or crystal gems, mercury and alchemical dust. I want to know what the alchemic dusts are. Essential for nearly all gameplay activity, construction, etc. Found on the map. Acquired by mines, collected by visiting objects. Okay. Easy battle. Do we capture it first and get resources later, maybe? No, everyone stands in the back. That's interesting. And we do not really know anything about the enemy. So maybe move these guys forward. Possibly. And wait. Shoot. 1 to 2, that's kinda low. But who cares? Defend. Defend. Wait. Wait. maybe also wait. Nothing happens. Okay, that's good. That's nice. His arm was more shiny than mine though. Wonder why. Owned objects. Some interactive objects on the map have an owner, a player who last interacted with them. These objects are marked with a flag next to their model on the map. Color of the flag indicates which player currently controls the object, and we seem to be red. Owned objects include cities under your control as well as other key structures such as mines, generate resources, dwellings, high reinforcements. Number of available units is limited and replenished at the start of each week. Yeah, we tried that in the first tutorial. It was nice. Now let's see. Wood storage once per week. Oh, so we have to move around to get these resources. That's annoying. In Heroes of Might and Magic, the gameplay is divided into days, weeks, and months. Move your heroes every day, explore the map, recruit hero and troops, construct buildings. To develop a city, open a screen in one of the following ways. Move a hero to the city, double click on the city's model, double click on the city icon. Alright. At the start of each new day, several important events take place. Heroes movement restore, build new building in the city, and temporary effects may activate or expire depending on duration. Every 7 days, a new week begins, and every 4 weeks marks the start of a new month. Every week we get new creatures, but what happens every month, I wonder? Those time intervals also trigger major games event, notably creature growth. Click the end day button, or E, as we experimented to. Let's see, we already built today and we moved today, so let's end the day. Managing multiple heroes. I actually do not care too much. Or do we want another hero? In Heroes of Might and Magic, you can use multiple heroes to explore the map more efficiently and quickly. Each hero has their own level of set skills and can perform various roles. From a simple scout and resource collector to a great commander who will lead your army to victory. I think we got a scout. Got scouting on this one. To hire new heroes you will need gold and they can be hired in the city. Do we get more creature though? Then a new hero could be nice. You can control only a limited number of heroes at a time. Capturing new cities increases this limit. However, if you lose control of the cities, the maximum number of heroes decreases and you may lose the ability to recruit new ones. Okay, but we don't lose the ones we already got. Great. Your currently recruited heroes are displayed on the left side of the screen. Alright. Let's build. My plan was to go Solar Temple, but maybe we want to go Tavern to recruit more heroes. Do we? Maybe we don't care too much. We can use one hero for now, and then at the end of the week, if we got time over, we could, or maybe next week, we hire a new one to get more resources, possibly. Spend a day learning. They are unavailable until tomorrow and receives a bonus. So the hero is unavailable, maybe? Okay. Can we do this more than once, or is this one time only? If we have more heroes, it could be a strong one, I think. Let's go for that one. And we get new armies. Start with the Masterful Blessing spell. Always deal maximum damage. Sounds strong. Increase morale of friendly units by 1, gives Kara a chance per morale point for an initial turn. This seems even stronger. So this guy got 1 more army. Is that random, or is that hero considered slightly less strong, maybe? Interesting. I kind of think I want to do the morale guy or girl. Let's try. And then... Oh, never mind. We need this one too. Okay, my bad. One to 4, 5 to 9. Do we keep that one? I think we do. Yeah, let's just go. Wait. Wait. High morale. Oh, already. Okay, this is strong. This is our fighting hero for sure. Defend. And we can't reach, so we're just waiting. Or defending for this turn. Wait. 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 Nothing happens. Shoot. No morale. Let's see. 2 to 4. And you attack twice. But they attack before for my archer, so let's just go all out on this guy. Oh, perfect. Very, very nice. Good evening, Yogshotot. No, Yogshotot. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. I definitely wish you a good evening as well. We are trying out Heroes of Might and Magic Old Era tonight, going through the entire tutorial, or maybe part of it if it's a long one. In addition to movement and attacks, creatures can use abilities, special active skills that can deal damage, strengthen friendly creatures, weaken enemy creatures, and more. To use abilities, you need focus. That's a new thing, which accumulates during the battle. When a stack attacks or takes damage from an enemy, it generates 1 focus point for its army. After accumulating the required number of focus points, you get a focus charge, which is spent to activate the ability. Okay, so I think our first hero had some extra damage bonus or possible damage bonus. And maybe that's where we use our focus charge. That could be the same ability, maybe. No mouse over. Core abilities, creature abilities even. Different abilities may require different amounts of focus charges to activate. The required amount is shown on the ability icon. After using the ability, it enters a cooldown and becomes unavailable for several rounds. The cooldown duration equal to the cost of using the ability in focus charges. Okay. So powerful abilities need more focus and got a higher cooldown. Got it. Many creatures have powerful abilities that can significantly alter the course of the battle. Use focus wisely. So, how do we get focus? I want to know. Next, tutorial creature abilities. In addition to creature abilities, your hero can also use activate abilities, which also requires focus charges. More focus charges needed. These abilities follow the same rules as creature abilities. After use, they enter cooldown. You can use your hero's active abilities when their creature's turn arrives. These abilities can be activated any time, and using hero's ability does not end the creature's turn. Right. Your hero's initial only have the ability to attack the enemy. Other abilities are unlocked as you progress by learning special skills. Use the focus charges your army accumulates wisely. Don't forget to activate your creatures and heroes' abilities at the right moment to maximize your effectiveness in battle. Great. Alright. Well, this was a good battle. The last one was kind of a low mark. This is so much better. Let's see. Ore storage. Okay, so we have to visit this also every week. Interesting. And tab changes heroes. Very nice. Oh, wait. We got another hero. Where did this one come from? I bought a new one. I didn't know we would get one for free. What do you do? Receive +1 level to all daylight spells. Okay, magics. I don't know anything about magics. Maybe you are the guy sitting in the castle trying out our new building tomorrow. The 6 winds thing. Maybe we could use you to shuffle the troops around as well. Easy battle. Or maybe we don't need to. Everything seems to be easy battles. Maybe it doesn't matter too much. Interacting with friendly heroes. This seems to work like in Heroes of Might and Magic 3. In addition to moving around the map and visiting interactive objects, your hero can approach another friendly hero. When this happens, the exchange interface will open, allowing you to transfer artifacts and exchange troops. Distribute your forces wisely. Split your army between heroes to defend different directions, or unite your troops under one hero for decisive battles. Tactical interactions between heroes is a key strategic element that helps you overcome even the most formidable challenges. Great. Let's see, we got Leah and we got Aeos. I think Aeos is our main girl, so you take the forces, at least the important forces. Maybe we don't really need these slow guys. Maybe. Alright. Let's run you back. Or maybe no. Let's grab everything we can. No movements left. Your turn. You got the wood. Gold experience. This is a tough one. If we need gold, gold probably is better because we can buy troops. If we don't need gold, experience is probably better to strengthen our army. Let's go with gold for now because we didn't buy the gold buildings, right? Easy battle. Maybe we'll battle with the other one. I want to strengthen one and see how it goes. Restores mana and stuff. Let's just move you around and see what we find. Easy battle. They do look like an archer though. It has a quiver. So maybe no. More crossbowmen though. That's nice. Even more army. We actually should have bought more money producing buildings. Oh, more money. Let's see, tab. No one can do anything else. We built a building. Let's check this one. Increase gold production, scout radius, bonus gold, wood, ore. That seems strong. Depending on how fast we get these levels, though. I kind of want to start with that one. Swordsman growth increase. That's also very strong. Okay, these are a lot stronger than I kind of expected. Crossbow growth. Positive effects on friendly creature last additional round. Griffins, elite light weavers. Initiative increase. Wow. Wow. Okay, we have to put a lot more thought in this department at some point. So much tactics could be decided in this tree. Nice. I think we start with money, so we can get more troops. Start with this guy. More gold produced. And then resource riches as we need them. Nice. And turn. Do we have a new one already? No? Okay, so we need 5,000 for the next one. Did we get 4,000 already? No. Or does this accumulates over time, so we... Maybe. Let's start in the city then. I did say to buy this one, Guild of the Six Winds, to try if we could do this several times and mega buff one hero over a month with 30 new skills or so. But I think we need more money at this point. So that have to wait. Economy plays a central role in Heroes of Might and Magic. Throughout the game, you will encounter many sources of income, but cities are among the most important. Certain buildings within a city generate resources automatically, or regenerate, who knows. The primary resource produced daily is gold, used for construction, recruitment and other sensible actions. Constructing specific buildings will increase daily gold income and may also unlock the ability to harvest additional resource types. Sounds like the old game. Cities also regain law points. This is the interesting part. Special resource required to activate your faction's unique bonuses. We just check that a little bit. To boost law point production, upgrade your city's central structures. Yep, that seems like a super strong thing. We get more money, equals more troops, and more law points equals more strength as well. Very central. So maybe that's what we start with starting from next round. Right. We got nothing new in here, so we're just moving around. You already did your turn, so let's put you inside the castle. I only need 2 heroes, I think. It was a mistake to get all of those. Let's see, did we miss anything? Yes. We missed the stone. We missed the gold. And I want to do the battle with the other one. This will be interesting. Can we maybe grab the resources while it's guarded? I was gonna say guarded, but that's not a troop, that's alchemical dust. And that's also an interesting one. It says essential for upgrading artifacts. Alchemical dust is totally new to me. This could be very interesting. For sure. Okay. Next hero. Permanently increases each visiting hero's attack by 1. That's strong. Easy battle. And here we have... What do we even have? Seems like regular skeletons. Skeleton... I don't know what skeleton that is. Do we got 2 different skeleton archers? The right one is definitely an archer. The middle one... I actually do not know. And it's quite many of them too. So this could mean some losses, but let's try. What? Victory. I didn't even... What? So... Oh! Could it be an auto battler, maybe? So I could accept the results here, having a victory, losing 1 griffin and 1 archer. Or I can do the battle myself. In the old Heroes of Might and Magic games, I think I remember the auto battler was worse than playing myself. In this battle though, if their archer starts and they got 2 stacks of archers, maybe this is hard to beat though. We definitely try it out though. We're trying to do it better than losing 1 of each. Okay, let's go. I think we move this forward. Try to get as close as fast as possible. If they have archers. Start battle. This guy. Okay, tutorial. Creature stats. Each creature in the game is a unique entity with its own stats as well as an active and passive ability. Units of the same creature can be combined in a stack. The more units in a stack, the more damage it deals. Taking damage, units in a stack can die, which reduces the number of the stack. Okay. In the creature information window, you'll be able to find the following stats: hit points, attack, defense, damage, morale, luck, speed, initiative, active passive abilities. Okay, so speed increases range of movement, initiative, order of creatures' turns. Okay, so this seems familiar. I think that's enough for now. I want to know the speeds. 3, that's slow. And this guy that I thought maybe was an archer is also a melee guy, but faster. And this is the dangerous one, the archer. So if my griffin could hit him, we would get half the stack or maybe even the entire stack. Let's wait. And we shoot first. I really should have looked at that one. So we shoot first, he moves, he shoots, and my weighted griffin moves. And he's always after me, so that's good. I think we just go shooting. That's the safest bet so far. Okay, lost 1. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we cannot reach the archers. And we don't want to... We could kill 1 stack, but we don't want to get hit. So we want to stay outside range. Right? So let's move here. And let's wait and hope we don't lose a griffin. We go for the ranged again. Nice. We didn't lose a griffin. Perfect. We are not worse than the auto battler yet. And now I do wonder. 10 to 14, 11 to 12. But this is the faster one, so let's hit you first. We stand there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we could hit the archer if needed. Right? Perfect. And we go again. And then we have our archer that killed their archers. This look definitely like a winning battle and better than the auto battler. Good to know. Good to know. We saved 1 griffin by leading the army ourselves. I'm happy with that result. Gold experience, we keep going gold. Wait, fish to the face. Okay. Common main hand, +1 attack. It goes wobble wobble in battle. Alright. One main hand weapon, one offhand weapon. Head, armor, belt, boots, back, 2 rings, 4 items. 4 items. Holy relic. Interesting. I think the holy relic could be a new thing, maybe. Alright. Tutorial, artifacts and hero items. This kinda look elvish to me. Or is it supposed to be dragon, maybe? Dragon armor? Undead armor? Artifacts come in 4 rarities: common, rare, epic and legendary. The higher the rarity, the more powerful the effect. Many artifacts are part of sets. Equipping multiple items from the same set provides additional bonuses. And this is 55 of something. These do look kind of like the dust stuff. Maybe. Artifacts from sets can be improved. These require alchemical dust. Ah, okay, I get it. I should have read first. And the upgrade is performed directly in the hero's inventory. Okay, that's interesting. So we can upgrade our gear by dust. And we have found one. I think so. Yeah, we did find one pile of dust. I wonder if we got more sources. There we go. Did we miss something? Yes. We all are already missing something. And we don't seem to be able to move to the dragons. That's probably safe anyway. Let's look down here. No. Oh, it's terrain height differences. Alright. Interesting. Windmill. Once per week, give first visiting hero a small amount of random resources. And the portal was only an exit. And the hero inside the castle is not tabbable, but it still have movement points shown. I guess that's good, probably. Right. It's probably everything we can do today. Unless we could upgrade. No, not yet. Let's go another day. Sure you want to end your turn? I think so. I think they didn't ask for it last time, but maybe because the hero hasn't moved yet. Could be. So let's check out the dust thing. Learning stone. Oh, right. These are nice things. Our Knight Johnson here. Morale, movement speed. And you're already basic a scout, so movement speed sounds great. Although we kind of want to do the getting a new profession or that stuff. I doubt we could do a maximum upgrade thing anyway, though. Let's maybe go logistics, or nah, can't really decide. I'm very interested and intrigued with the class system upgrade, though. This one, and we got more gold. And you should maybe learn the attack skill too. And you go to the windmill. Easy battle, more ranged. We did do quite good last time. Definitely happy with that one. And maybe we should... Do we need 2 armies? I'm not sure. I kind of want to try to level this guy a bit faster. So maybe we could hand over some stuff next turn. Maybe. Let's teach you something first. Creature growth, siegecraft, leadership. So we keep leveling leadership for, yeah, for what? Swashbuckler is the blue one, Paragon is the red one. I mean, we already have the blue one, so let's keep going for the blue. And we got the advanced extra stuff. Resolve. Friendly creatures' chance to take an additional turn increased by 1% for each point of morale. And didn't this guy have this as a special ability too? Yeah, bonus is double if the hero knows Battlecraft. Do we have Battlecraft? No. Ascension. I'm not sure. Enemy morale reduce. Ups and downs. Whenever a friendly creature triggers negative morale effects, it decreases by 5. We should never be at negative, so we definitely go with this increased chance for. That's so good. Let's go down there. Let's build. Let's keep going for these law points. They seem so strong. And then we could maybe build something to get units at the end of the week, maybe. Now the law points though. So we could get even more gold here. I think we need it. More goals per day. I mean, this is 5 days. Or we could save to get more archers too. That's probably strong as well. But at this point we have way too little money, so let's keep going for the money. And that's probably it. New turn. Let's keep farming. You were supposed to learn a skill. Did we visit this one? Already visited. Great. Visited. And let's see. I think we move back and we attack this guy and try to not lose any archers. If possible. Right? Put more griffins. More archers. Looks good. And where do you go? Pick up some resources. No, that's wrong guy. You're going to attack this one. Oh! No losses. I definitely accept no losses. Of course I would have get no losses if I did it myself. All the same. But save some time. Let's see, easy battle. Easy battle. We could just run around killing things, I think. And have the other guy picking stuff up. No losses. So maybe the auto battler is pretty strong. More gold. Permanently increase defense. Also strong. Like this. We're also building something. Failed to double click, sorry. Okay, so we completed the money making and law point gaining. But we unlocked bank, that's even more gold. We are day 5, so we got 3 more days. What do we need? This is allowed to recruit Temple Griffins and Guardian Griffin. That seems like an upgrade building. Recruit Cavalry, that's a main dwelling. Recruit Austrian as a marksman, that's an upgrade building. So basically, if it says 2 after, it's an upgrade building. Great. Okay, I'm finding things out. Walls would be nice. We also would like to increase dwelling here. Maybe we want cavalry first, but it's quite expensive though. But a fast, strong... that would be a good companion to our archers and griffins, I think. I'm not particularly fond of the slow level 1 guys. And these are inquisitors. I'm not sure what that is at all. Are they maybe Spanish? Possibly. Removes fog of war. Okay. I think we start, but it's kind of expensive too. I'm so cheap. Yeah, more money. Definitely more money. And more gold from law points. 750. So that's basically an extra 30%. No, maybe 25%. Still good. Definitely good. This point. Okay, I guess we're done again. Next one. Defense increased. I think we just continue to battle, actually. We seem to be pretty... Okay. Did I fail to read? We didn't get the auto battler options this time. Maybe this was a suicide mission. No? I'm not sure. Griffins wait. And archers just kill him as much as we can, I suppose. Right? High morale. So nice. Very, very good. And that's 4 to 5, so basically we just move forward. Fast and easy kill. Thank you very much. Very nice. Produces gold. Let's get the other guy for easy battle. Maybe I've just clicked battle without thinking last time. Let's accept the results. I wonder what this is. Let's see, we have this guy. Gold, even more gold. Lovely. You completed the first intermediate task and captured all nearby mines. Wow, thank you. Okay, I actually didn't look at the tasks, sorry. Build up the city, strengthen the army, and play at your own pace. When you're ready, move along the road to the main goal. Okay, so probably an enemy over there. And you could maybe train your defense even more. And clicking the hero inside the castle seems to be the fastest way to enter the castle as well. Very nice. Let's see. Where do we go? We've got 2 more days. We probably go upgrade dwellings now. We could either go to recruit cavalry, or we could do 2 set of walls. Let's see, wall require dust. We got 62, and we got 0 production. How strong is 50% more units? I mean, we got 3 dwellings, so probably 2 new dwellings are better, 1 new dwelling is worse. Hippodrome, pretty expensive. That depends. Are Inquisitors strong? I wonder. I wonder what they do. Is it possible to read about the units before buying? I would kind of love to see. I think we go Hippodome. Or maybe... I mean... Sun Heralds... Angels... I mean, this is our pride unit, right? So maybe... But if we go for Angels, that's maybe next or even next week after that. So... guess we either go for Walls and Angels later, or we go Cavalry and Inquisitors. I think let's go for Walls and try to get Angels. That would be... Why can't I construct this one? Oh, right, the upgrades. Passages, traps, tier of creatures. I do wonder how big the stack is. Let's get more units. Defensive walls are a vital part of your city's infrastructure. They bolster your defense by adding battlefield elements such as walls, towers, and other fortifications during sieges. Upgrade the walls not only strengthen your city's defensive capabilities, but also increase weekly creature growth. Each time you construct or upgrade walls, you'll be prompted to choose one of 3 unique improvements. Your selection determines which additional defenses will appear in battle, or what new properties will be granted to existing fortifications. Each choice has their own advantage, so pick what meets your needs the most. Strategic choices again. Sounds good to me. Right. So, let's see. We did have quests. The intermediate tasks are done, main quests, defeat the enemy, and complete the other tasks. So basically we did the main quest by completing the not main quest. Kind of funny. Sure you want to end a turn? Yes. I still have failed to do the building test though. Let's see, we do want to recruit next week, but we also want to get all the resources. So let's park you outside the dwelling, and you do the running, and you do the fighting. More archers. Treasure chest. Oh, there is a... I find a treasure chest by mistake. So they put the treasure chest under the castle. Interesting. And we could get it without killing the guards too. That's kind of funny. More treasures? No. Okay. That's kind of funny though. Last building for this week. I was thinking buying more walls. Treasure gives 2,000 more income though. Or maybe 3,000 more. Depending if it's just an increase of this one. Bank. Maybe it gives even 3,000 more, that's a lot. But we increase the city dwelling production. That seems pretty strong. Towers automatically attack. So does that mean I do it manually, or is it just saying that it's still automatic but they attack all enemies instead of just one? I wonder. Upgrades towers. Adds 2 towers to the battlements that shoot at attackers during sieges. Allows the owner to pick one level 2 defensive upgrade. Doesn't really say. Increased durability. Kind of implying the defensive structures are kind of weak. Upgrade towers, deal more damage. Deal all enemies. I really do not know how this works. Let's try I'm even not sure if we actually get attacked, so maybe it doesn't even matter. Next turn, time to buy stuff. 13,000. We got more resources. We failed to get the crossbow ones, but we didn't have as much law point as I thought. Let's buy those. Let's skip those for now. Let's see. Movement points. Nice. Resources. Let's pick those. And buy something. So, I said I did aim at angels. And maybe we don't need the walls until the end of... So, let's go. Treasury. Guild. Let's see. Treasury day 1. Guild day 2. Mage 3. 4. 5. Right? I'm not sure we got the resources though. I think gold is the essential one. Possibly. I kinda still want to double click these. To buy them. Would be nice. That's my tip for approval. Crossbowmen, definitely. Griffins, definitely. And let's save the other money, because this was pretty expensive. And let's send you to gain experience. Scouting, catapult. Oh! Grand Inquisitor. Can use each spell once per battle. Enemy hero. Right? Ascendant. All the hero spells always cost 0 mana. That seems insanely strong. Wow. Okay, so basic scouting to get 0 mana cost. Very strong. And let's see if we could hand you the army. I could not. And maybe I even blocked the entrance there. My bad. Okay, let's kill you anyway. We do not want to get losses, I'm pretty sure. So we'll try to battle it out. Maybe we fail. Maybe we do better than the auto battler again. I would hope we do. Right. I think this is fine to have the archers one step forward, because we probably move and attack with the griffins anyway. Or do we just could stay back, get as many movement points out of them as possible, maybe shoot an extra time. That would be awesome. Let's try. We got speed 3, speed 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 2 turns of shooting. Nice. But they do have to die before, so let's focus on the bottom one, probably. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. So it actually will be able to hit at the same turn. Never mind. Broken arrow, broken arrow. Let's still go for fastest one, I think. Not impressed. This would potentially... Oh! Morale again! This is so strong. Another 4. Perfect. So this is 4 to 7. And their damage 2 to 3. And they are 12, so that's basically 20 to 30, maybe. And these guys have 25. So we need to kill more to be sure they don't retaliate and kill us. Right? Defend. Wait. 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 Didn't help. Kill you. And then we start on the next one. Then we have griffins to the bottom one. And ooh. So we have no. Let me think. We have no archers before they move, and this guy moves all the way to my archers. So I do have to step in between at this turn already. I do understand why the water battle gave me some losses though. However unfortunate that is. Okay. So we will basically lose a minimum of 1, possibly 2 griffins from these. It's kind of sad. 5 to 9, so 13 to 9 left. I would assume there will be 11. 11. Ooh! Great! Another one. But then it's his turn. So he probably kill one. Sad. Sad times. Yeah, he killed one. Alright. Still better than the auto battler though. I think that's fine. Pretty good. Pretty good. Basic daylight magic. Can learn tier 3 daylight spells. And this is night. The blue one, night the red one. So we can learn 8 abilities and we need 5. So we can pick 3 that we do not need for the special one. I kind of want the Paragon. Always deal maximum and take minimum damage seems so insanely strong. And for that we need daylight magic, so let's go daylight magic. We probably never reach it, but still, it seems insanely strong. Let's see. Permanently increases visiting heroes' attack, defense, spell power and knowledge by 1. 5,000 gold is hella expensive though. Let's not do that though. At this particular moment. We get archers. I kind of wanna. That depends. 20 is fine. 40 is not. How efficient do we need to be? Not really. Okay, so let's move these over. And let's move those over. This is quite a lot stronger. And the split works exactly as the last game. I love that. Very nice. And this plus 1 morale, plus 1 attack. I think the morality thing upgrade 50. How much is 50? How much do we need for our buildings? Can we see? Construction. We wanted Mage Guild. That's 5. Chapel. Nothing. Angels. Nothing. Upgraded Angels. 100. Wow. Okay, so upgrades is the expensive part, and they cost dust. I think we'd rather have better angels than 1 morale, but morale is so strong as well. Maybe we even cap it. I don't know. There we go. You're done, you're done. That's done. And we have 2 points. Okay. And we can increase morale next turn by probably total 2 points. That's pretty strong. I kind of want to go more archers, more griffins. Friendly creatures deal 5% and take less, 5% less range damage. A lot of increases and reductions here. Yeah, let's go next turn. And now we're going to build. I did say mage guild, but we do need to try the guild. There we go. Each faction here is Might and Magic Olden here has its own cities, offer both universal functions and faction-specific features. Did we already read this? Build, tavern, market, artifacts, merchant? Maybe no. In addition to these shared options, each faction has unique buildings. Ruler of a temple city can construct 2 exclusive buildings, Skyship 6 Winds, which allows you to train heroes, improving their use. So curious about that one. There we go. So, you are now going to be trained at home. Let's see how strong that could possibly be. Oh! So we got a maximum of 3 each. Wow, so we can basically train for 2 weeks. Wow. That's insane. Really. Wow. This seems so much faster than trying to level because we are just leveled twice. And we got basically 1 level a day here. So we know how it works now. Let's put you to knowledge training. There we go. And you're attacking again. Results are no losses. That's a keeper. We got a lot of gold. Straw hat. +1 knowledge. Alright. So, this is our main hero, and we get each with the hero attack, defense, spell power, and knowledge. So he basically gets 4 skill points. That's also pretty strong. Let's see, and we have stones, and we should also visit the windmill, never mind. Okay, stone, perfect. Next turn. Yeah, we get 4. That's kind of strong, but we also don't have that much money, do we? Let's see, major skill. We do earn 7,000 a day though, and this is 2,500. This is 3,000. This is 12. Maybe doable. Mage Guild Basic. Mage Guilds are one of the primary sources of spells in Heroes of Might and Magic Olden era. Each level of the guild, you build unlocks additional spells in the Magic Observatory and teaches them to heroes who visit their city and can learn those spells. Heroes who begin the day in a city with a Mage Guild also fully restore their mana, allowing them to cast spells again. To explore spells in more detail and manage your magical capabilities, open the Magic Observatory screen. Magic. Is that a new button? No. There we go, okay. Magic is a key element of gameplay alongside the army. Heroes can use spells both in combat and on the global map. To cast spells, heroes use a special resource, mana. Mana is a limited resource that partially restores each new day. If the hero starts a day in a city with Mage Guild built, their mana is fully restored. Sounds very nice. Can only use spells that have been added to the spellbook. Spells got 4 schools: Daylight, Nightshade, Arcane, Primal. Okay, that's not very intuitive for me. Daylight sounds like basically light magic. Nightshade could be necromancy possibly, or just debuffs. Arcane, have no clue. Okay, they explained them, never mind. Daylight magic includes support spells, strengthen your army. Okay, so it's blessings. Primal magic mainly contains combat spells that deal damage. Sounds good. The main way to acquire spells is by building Mage Guild. So primal magic is good in the beginning, maybe, and daylight magic to buff stuff later in the game, probably. All spells are ranked by tier 1 to 5th. Okay, 5 levels, same as Heroes of Might and Magic 3. By default, heroes can cast first and second tier spells, also the same. To access higher tier spells, you must learn the corresponding magic skills. There are also neutral spells. Okay? They do not belong to any school. Those spells have unique acquisition conditions, but often they are unlocked through secondary skills and sub-skills. Interesting. To learn neutral spells, a hero must reach a certain level. The higher the spell's tier, the higher the required hero level. Alright. Energy Explosion Arcane. All creatures in a 1 hex radius take 30 magic damage per focus charge. Doesn't sound very strong. Initiative of target friendly creature increases. That's a lot more powerful, I think. +2 speed. That's very nice. Target deal less damage. That's decent. Okay, that's all we got. I think the speed one, or possibly the initiative one, is what I'm going to look for. 1 + 1 per hero. No, 1 + 1 per every 2 heroes spell power. So if we have 2 spell power, we get 2 rounds of duration. That's okay. So far the battles haven't been more than 3 rounds anyway, so maybe it's okay. Let's go. Where did our hero go? Where are you? Right, okay, so because she's training, of course. Visited. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with you. There is not much I can ask you to go to. The map is not big enough. So, I guess we just put you in the castle as well. Can you also start training? I am curious. Let's put spell power. No. So I cannot, if I understand this correctly, I cannot train another hero. The hero isn't training. Do you want to stop training? No. You do have more archers though, so maybe I changed my mind. Let's keep you outside. Let's buy these anyway. This is pretty strong now. 7, 7, 3, 4. Let's find those archers, right? We don't have to visit that one. Did we miss anything else? I don't think so. Okay. New turn. Let's start with you again. We move you up and we put some troops over. Strengthen our main army and let's see what lies ahead. Let's even this out a bit. There we go. Maybe put you in the castle for now. Now, next goal was to find our angels. We had a mages guild, let's see, light weavers. We need Sandrop Chapel and we need Mages Guild 2 as well. Okay, so we need another Mages Guild. And we are already out of gems. Maybe we could trade. What day are we? Day 4. So basically 5, 6, 7. And if we need a marketplace, we cannot recruit angels this week. Not much to do now. Sorry, I failed, but we did experiment and it was good learning, so it's kind of fine, I think. I think these turns are getting a bit faster now that we basically explored our part of the map and we're now closing in on our enemy. Tutorial. During your adventures, you will expand your territory, capturing new lands and cities. A passage to the neighboring areas guarded. Win the battle to clear the way. After that, capture the city located in the new area. Okay, so the area is something special. That's interesting. I think that's new. Before we did have different terrain advantages and disadvantages. But starting at the swamp was disadvantage even for those starting there, so this is kind of special. Can we get 1 luck? We can. Alright. How many stacks do we expect? Maybe 2 or maybe 4. But results says no losses, so we accept it again. And reminding ourselves we of course do as well if we were fighting ourselves. Let's see, we got resources. Legion Memorial gives gold, wood and ore after defeating its guard. Battle sounds good. You can recruit griffins, increased dwelling. That sounds even better. Unless this is gems. No gems. Nice results. More griffins, thank you very much. More gold. Let's see, did we miss anything? Gems, we should go there, probably. ASAP. Or rather, if this town is empty, I mean, that's a bit odd. Let's go there first, I suppose. That's definitely the fastest way to increase our troops, probably. Mage Guild level 2, construct. Oh, so she just keeps increasing stuff. Alright. I mean, why not? I think this means we got 4 points. Archer is nice, but we still, I mean, Griffins would be even better. Friendly creature initiative, so good. Creature counterattack deal more damage, very nice. So we need 1 more point basically, and I think Archer growth or positive effects. I think we go Archer. There we go. Construct 1 more build. Wow! Okay, so we can basically get this. It's very expensive though. But if I read that earlier, we could have get the market and the angels. Possibly. My bad. That's just my bad. Sorry. We definitely need these. We need the gems for the angels. I think we just leave you there for now anyway. Or do we pick? Never mind, let's pick resources. We need every resource we can get. Nice. Turn done. Day 6. And we are closing in on the inevitability of we not getting angels in time. So we need 6 gems and 2 crystals. Or did I do something? We got Chapel, we got Mage Guild. We can buy Marketplace today. Maybe we got Angels tomorrow. Maybe I'm just stupid. Definitely a possibility. Still very interesting. Let's see, more resources. And if we send you to gather crystals and gems, maybe we get it for free. And we send you to grab... It's empty maybe though. Maybe we should have done the other way around. Okay. You have successfully captured the city. Complete the exploration of the nearby lands and prepare for a longer trip. Ahead of you is your first serious opponent, the enemy hero, blocking the way to the next goal. Okay, so we got main quest, intermediate task 1, intermediate task 3 and 2. Defeat the enemy blocking your way. Okay. Sundrop Chapel. Oh, gems. Definitely gems. Oh, this is perfect. I should have wandered over here so much earlier if I knew. Never mind. Okay. Let's see. Could we build something interesting that does not cost gems? Maybe? Let's see. 5 dust is probably okay. So let's get more griffins. Because we already got the marketplace in the other city. Okay, it's getting better. I like this. Day 7. We are now aiming to get our angels. Let's go to the city. Let's see. The top city is the bottom city. Maybe it's the order we got them. Yes. Angels construct. Perfect. Happy times. Spell power. Leave the guild. Or you can just stay here until tomorrow maybe. And you could run out with everything. Let's see, do we buy something here too? Money, we got... I mean, it's more law points. The law point seems so strong. Let's get more law points. For sure. Okay. So we got more archers, we got more griffins. Happy times. Now, you were about to go to the easy battle. Let's see if you can do that without losses. You can. Gives Mercury. No. Okay. Something was in the way. Spell power. Okay, you don't need spell power. You can give that away at first available point. But that's good. Explore tower. Tutorial portals. While exploring the map, you may encounter portals, special objects that instantly transport your hero to another location. Unlike regular movement, where you always see the destination, portals can take you to unexplored and remote regions of the map. Each portal is always connected to another portal. Sometimes access to a portal is guarded by a neutral squad. Defeat them, and your hero will be able to use the portal. You can return through the same portal without having to fight again. The guards only appear once. Some portals. Okay. So, let's see. Do we see the other portal? Where we go? I mean, we don't want to go suicide. Let's... oh, gold. I do miss a lot of stuff. Let's see. Tree. Campfire. The resources kind of blend in. Or maybe I need glasses. I don't know. And let's keep you on the move too. I maybe should send you to fight something. Ooh, alchemical lab allows gems, crystals, and mercury to be converted into alchemical dust. That's what we needed if we wanted to do the angel or our equipment upgrades. Could be useful. Definitely. Let's see, there we go. I think I maybe wanna... So this is not me, this is another guy. Let's try to kill you first, right? I'm not sure if you are on your way here or you are fleeing or just standing there. Or you are the mission guy that blocks our route. That is possible. It seems kinda easy, maybe. 2 melee skeletons and 1 archer. Let's go. Tutorial: interacting with an enemy hero. In addition to moving around the map and visiting interactive objects, your hero can encounter an enemy hero. When this happens, a battle will occur. Thank you for telling me. A battle with an opposing hero is a special type of battle, where the enemy can use spells. Their army is typically stronger and better organized. At the end of the battle, one hero is killed, and the victorious hero receives experience as well as all the artifacts that belong to the defeated hero. Sounds great. Okay, what do we expect? 3 stacks. Pretty slow. I kinda wanna have my archers back. Let's go. I think we do the same. Waiting game. Oh wow! How many did he kill? Let's see. Units died 4. 1 okay. I could have done that too. Let's see, heroic strike. What is my hero level? Can I see my hero level somehow? %10 is not much though. So level 5 would be 50%, that would be 60 damage, that's not much. Maybe we should have done this at the beginning. Tutorial, combat magic. One way to win a battle is by using spells that your hero knows. When it's your creature's turn, the hero can use the spell book to cast the desired spell. Usually though, a hero can cast a spell only once per round. However, there are ways to bypass this limitation and cast a spell multiple times in one round. To do this, you must use spells from a different school of magic that you haven't used yet during a current round. Spells from the same school of magic that have already been cast will be blocked until the next round begins. Interesting. I wonder how we bypass those limitations. Maybe magic skills or something. Casting spells consumes mana, which is limited in recovery during battle, so it's important to plan its usage carefully. Alright. We have 56 out of 60 mana, that seems plentiful. However, she probably haven't visited town and haven't learned any spells. So that's a fuck up. Okay. That's something to learn. Just move my own hero back and not just moving other heroes with the troops around. Basic learning. So this guy already shot me, basically. I wonder why. Speed 4, initiative 5. Okay, so it's the same initiative, basically. But I did wait, so... I mean... my own fault, basically. 5... let's see, 11, 15... yeah, let's go for the archers. That's an... wait, what? How did we kill the entire stack? Lucky Strike. That must have been... Lucky Strike must be like double damage then, basically. That was basically the double amount compared to what I did expect. Let's start with the another lucky one. Oh, this is so nice. And you would basically kill 8 to 14. Okay. I think we take the bottom one with the strong pack. Right? To make sure we get no retaliation. He got full damage. Oh wow! That's the hero ability again. Holy crap. That's so strong. We got our heroic strike now though, so let's try that one. 48 damage. Kind of meh. So 10% of my archers died. Maybe with spells I could have negated half of those. Possibly. Okay, so let's see. Today or next day we are sending you out with resources. For now, day is over. Week is over. Let's see, can we tab around to the cost? We cannot go to the cost. Sorry. Okay. So. How did we get... No, she's already outside. Nice. I still want to... I want to recruit from there. That would feel so good, just recruiting from this panel. Is this something? Oh! Okay, so I can recruit everything. But if I didn't want the crappy guys... Good. Okay, I guess that's good too, probably. Do we want to build anything else? Do we going to do an upgrade of some kind? And if so, what? I'm not really sure. We got the other recruitment as well, and we are way off to be able to afford this one. So let's move you away. Maybe get some resources by traveling. And then you pick up everything we can find. There are also guards inside some of the objects on the map. Be ready to fight if you want to get the reward hidden inside. Defeat its guard to obtain cavalry. Yeah, I want to try those. If they are like the Heroes of Might and Magic 3 ones, they're pretty strong. And kind of annoying. More damage from more travel time, that's kind of... I don't know. There we go. Battle. Let's see. No losses except result. More knowledge. More gold. More artifacts. Let's see. What do we have? We have luck. Let's see. Set. 5 out of 6. This is interesting. Lost coin. Fish to face. Rope belt. Wooden ring. Oh, so everything is Pauper's Glory. Oh, so we kind of want to get another set item. Did we miss one somewhere? Huh. This is interesting. Kind of like that. Maybe in the box. Or maybe I just missed it. Hard to know. I think we want to do a merge of our troops. And possibly even... Maybe if we could upgrade. I think I want to upgrade. Let's see, we have... Let's upgrade archers. Mother Superior, Inquisitor, Excommunicator. This kind of seems like someone worshipping Char. Mother Superior. Maybe in some abandoned building in Baldur's Gate, right? Never mind. Upgrade. When certain conditions are met, your creatures can be transformed into upgraded versions. Each faction unit has 2 distinct upgrade paths, offering flexibility in how you build your army. Upgraded creatures come with improved stats and new abilities. Each upgrade path provides a unique role or playstyle, allowing you to tailor your forces to suit your strategy. Oh, that's my hero. Upgrades are performed in cities. To do this, either use the upgrade creature button, maybe that one. Double click a specific stack item to open its detail window and press the upgrade button there. Important, you can only upgrade creatures in a city that has the corresponding upgrade. Well, yeah, that we did read that before. Seems very, very logic. Beyond the standard upgrade system, there may be alternative upgrade methods, such as special objects on the global map that offer unique transformation options. Okay. So, the plan currently is to loot everything. Let's go there. With this hero. Do we need to build anything in this one? Maybe, maybe no. Produce gems. That's could be strong for the angels, maybe. We do lack the mage guild though. We do definitely want the spells, but that would take like half a week. So let's go for the gems for now. End turn. New turn begins. So this guy, let's just keep having you get the resources. Be perfect. And you go upgrade. Need to click very specific to get into the castle though. That's a very small spot, I think. Create new buildings. Do we just go with the mage guild here too? Or do we upgrade something else? I kind of want to upgrade griffins as well. I think that's a priority. Let's see, upgrade creatures. Temple Griffin. Current creature. Okay, let's start with archers. Austringer. Oh! I kind of just clicked because I thought it was B. Okay, so I was almost upgrading this without knowing what I'm doing. So what's the difference? Marksman got one more attack. Marksman also got more initiative. Piercing shot, no piercing shot. So by looking at this, the marksman is extremely much bigger and stronger than everything. So what's... Oh. Double shot. Full range. Oh! Okay, so basically this guy shoots once over the entire field, full damage, and this guy shoots twice. Over the full distance that should be fairly the same. But close, this should be stronger. Huh. That's interesting. So how do I prioritize this then? Wait, 50% damage. Piercing shot attack. This 50% damage. 1 to 2 times amount of units. Do I get this correctly? Basically 1.5 times 37, and that's 50%. Is that how do I understand that right? 50%? Can we try the other one? It still says 50%. So that's not how it works. The 37 was kind of close though, so I don't know. Okay, so do we want to go full damage of the entire field, or do we want to go double hit with lower damage and lower initiative? I think we go for initiative and full damage first hit. It feels stronger, I think. Right. Now, Temple Griffin versus Guarding Griffin. I must say Guarding Griffin looks cooler. This looks kind of stupid. Sorry, Temple. Let's see. Same health. Temper Griffin got random damage. This got same damage all the time. Guardian got more defense, more attack. Less speed, less initiative. So Temple is faster and Guardian is stronger. Also, I learned 2 endless counterattacks. Counterattacks twice. Valiant Cry. This creature's attack increased by 10 and initiative by 2. Does not end the turn. Counterattack each time adjacent enemy attacks a friend. Wow! So if I put these behind or close to the archers, they could maybe attack them too. That's interesting. So now I have no clue what I want to do. Valiant Cry. Okay, so that's the same basically. And this couldn't fit there, so they moved it over there. Okay, I get it. I think I don't know what's best, so I go for the better looking one. Almost did the noopsie there. Okay. There we go. Is our angel moving? Yes. Slowly. Or maybe we actually need to upgrade. Let's buy these ones. There's so much to do. Could buy those as well. Those. I think we are maybe not done. Mage. No, this is the wrong. Never mind. Right. Next turn. Let's put you in the castle. Do we want to build something? We probably do. Let's get you some spells. Kinda bad not having those, I think. And then we had you. Archers. And let's get there. And then we had you. Money. Did I miss something? Griffiths. Nice. Let's kill those two. I think I clicked on the wrong spots. Oh wow. So they are in a lot of stacks, but not too many in each stack. Results are no losses. Let's go. And we got expert leadership. This is so strong. Friendly creatures initiative increased, very strong. Attack, defense, spell power increased by 3. And sight radius increased by 3 when in an area you do not control. This bonus is double if the hero knows daylight magic. And it does. So, now we got the dilemma. How do we know if we control this area? Because I have one castle and the enemy has one castle. So, do we both control it? Initiative is very nice too, but that seems so strong. Let's go for those. For sure. Okay. Next turn, everything's gonna happen. So, let's start with you. exit and remove. These screens are popping out in front of the castle. That's kind of annoying. Let's move you over, and you can keep those. Maybe you could just run all the way back. Just checking so you don't have anything important. Rags. Oh, of course. That's the last artifact. Set 6 out of 6. Shift. Wow. Upgrade. 1 more spell power. When having 2 items, attack, defense, spell power, knowledge, morale luck 6. 1 more attack, defense, spell. Wow. So that's actually insanely strong. 15, 17. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So artifacts, even though they look very, very sad one at a time, adding them together with all the bonuses, it's basically a win. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So, let's see. Oh yeah, this is the archers. I already... Yeah, I didn't know how they looked. So, let's put those together. Get the angels. Let's move you out of the way. And let's see if we can upgrade something more. We do not want the temple ones, we want the cool ones. Huh? Oh. Okay, so I can't change upgrade. So if I get this by mistake, I can then change for free. That's pretty cool. That's impressive. We did want the marksman though. Now let's see. We are going to split those. And maybe those. Or maybe no. Let's do something like this. We have flying at the flanks, and we have the ranged in the middle. That seems okay, right? I think. Could we do something more? What do we want to do? I think we get more spells. We have primal magic. It uses duration to the target. Positive effects. Okay, so that's the enemy. Deal magic damage to target enemy. Hero spell power. I think I had plenty of spell power, so maybe 5, maybe more. 50 damage. Not too good though. We still have speed, haste. I think that's the good one still. From birth, I reveal the borders of all areas, including those hidden by the fog of war. Yeah. Second tier, natural magic. Okay. Okay. And now I forgot these. I totally forgot about this one. Construct buildings, morale. Morale seems so strong. I think I want more. Unless we... Did we cap it out though? How do we know? That's 3. Can we... Morale 0. Okay, so we have no clue. So basically, everyone's same faction, +1. We had +3 there, it should be 4. And how much can you have then? That's kind of important, you know. Let's just assume we're not capped. So let's go for these 5. Should be 5 now. Let's see, scouting. Initiative seems strong. Counterattack seems strong, especially Griffins. So let's start with initiative. Let's get the archers starting out those battles. And I think we're basically ready for departures and head into enemy territory. Unless we want to have cap. Yeah, let's try. Let's try this too. That's a good idea, I think. Accept. Four griffins. Good results. Accept. Did we just get them? Did we? Okay, they just joined. Alright. I mean, sure. Maybe put cavalry there. Or maybe... I don't know. I can't really decide, I'm not sure. I think we need to find the enemy now, before they get stronger. Defeat 2. Okay, more towns. In front of you is an abandoned outpost, a special object that will become a new city under your control upon capture. Defeat the enemy guarding it to gain control. After that, prepare for the final battle. Do we know the strength of the enemy hero though? Archers and some other stuff. I actually have no clue how strong those are. Archers we did thought they were pretty easy. And they have no, like, bone dragons, no leashes, probably, unless the grey ones. I would assume this is low level creatures. And the enemy hero only got 6. Kind of funny. We are 15, 17, 12 and 7. So we are insanely more powerful. I kind of think we have more creatures too. Let's see, day 6. I kind of think we should let's just go. And try to, before they can recruit more. This is getting, let's go experience. When a creature waits, they gain, yeah, that's definitely good. Let's take that one. Mana, seems strong. I think we are good enough to reach the castle tomorrow, right? Yeah, day 7. Perfect timing. We planned that all along. Definitely. Yep. Permanently, what did it say? Permanently increase each visiting hero's attack or defense. I think we reach all the way still, right? Heroes attack here. Let's go for attack. Okay. Let's go. This is our first serious battle of this demo. City Siege is a special type of battle that is triggered when you attempt to capture a city that is defended by creatures or a hero. This type of battle differs from regular combat due to the increased size of the battlefield and the presence of defensive structures on the defender's side. especially if they have developed the city and built defensive walls. Okay. An attacker. Your goal is to destroy the defensive walls in order to reach the enemy creatures. A catapult can be used to destroy defensive structures. As a defender, your task is to repel the enemy attack, either by forcing them to flee or face defeat. So, this will be interesting because we did check the tower abilities before, and we actually did not know how the towers work, if you shoot them manually or automatically, and if you can attack almost infinite amount of time if we are close. I think we do have an advantage. We have both flying and ranged units, so that should be decent. Maybe the spells is our low point, probably. Let's see, do we put ranged in the back, maybe? I think we do. Okay, let's go. Let's see, you could one-shot archers, you could one-shot those, you could... Okay, so this actually is not a strong army. In Heroes of Mathematics 3, you could have modes or possibly traps. And we had the options to upgrade to traps, but that was with the towers, and I'm not sure if this town has towers. Oh, I defended by mistake. Okay, that's my bad. Let's not get moved forward and see where it goes. I'm almost offended the angel is slower. That's actually stupid. Now we've got plenty of spells. Wow, that's so many spells. Haste. Maybe I should put that on the angels before. Target is less damage. Inner light. Deals pure damage. That's pretty strong. I think this is a killing archer moment, right? Nice. Catapult salvo. Deals damage to the target defense. Okay, can I... Okay, so I can shoot myself. Let's try to open the door. Not enough damage. Let's go for the archers again. Nice. Another one. 20, 10. This is the fastest one. Let's go for that one. Or maybe I should have let it walk out, then maybe open the door for me. Huh. Okay, that could have been a mistake, but I think we're fine. I don't know what that was. AI hero. Temper if you gain unnatural calm. AI hero costs spells. Unnatural calm. I don't know. Can we find out what that was? Anywhere? Minus 25% basic attack damage. That's huge. How do we get rid of that one? Okay, so basically we'd have one shot at this if not for the spell. On the other hand, we got high morale again, which is awesome, and we win, I think. So nice. No losses. Did we win? Victory. Okay. This went pretty well. Definitely nice game so far. A few minor details could be tweaked, upgraded, and everything. But considering this demo is a long time before early access, and considering a couple of other games released the recent years, I would say this is on par with some of the actual released games we see on the market. I think we stop the tutorial there. There seems to be a whole bunch of stuff left to do, but we're also almost 3 hours in, so we have to keep going another day. We just end the tutorial and read what is possibly next. Congratulations on completing the basic tutorial. Okay, we are done. You can replay any mission on the map at any time to refresh your knowledge. I would assume all these were also tutorials. Learn what affect the weekly creature growth. A challenge in which you will learn more about the mechanics of terrain, penalty. Maybe we should do that one. Learn how trade resources using marketplace works. I don't think we need. Flee or surrender. Hero spells. We probably need that one. Combat tactics. Okay, so I think we got another day in the tutorial as well. But we're done for today. Thank you so much for joining and listening. And if you check this one on YouTube, feel free to comment if there's anything I should know, something that could be done better, or if you want me to play another specific game after this one. Have a nice evening and take care. Bye bye.